Reality check, reality check, reality check. Check, check, check. Reality check, man. Another day out of my storeroom. And today we're going to look into the farm workers. The farm worker them are in Canada. And recently the youth them speak out. And remember, so when them speak out, them never use social media to make a penny. Them never they use social media to make no money off it. Them use social media to highlight the situation. Seeing the things that they are living through. Remember, the minister went up there and he says everything was okay. So there is nobody there fighting for those workers, because the minister went there and he said that their condition is okay. So all that these guys were trying to do, is using social media to highlight the situation, seeing that they are living in. And people run out upon them. You understand? I see this individual, and this is what this individual said. What the reason you're not up there? You don't know the reason why you're not up there? That's what she said, You don't know the reason why you're not up there? The reason why you're not up there, through everything in a Jamaica, you mash you up. That's what the individual said, Everything in a Jamaica, you mash it up. The factory, them, you mash them up and carry in union. That's what the individual said. The individual did not say, these men or these women, are up there, trying to make it better for themselves, their family. That's what I mean. The individual did not say that. The individual said the reason why you're not up there through everything in a Jamaica, you mash it up. And the union. So I'm saying to myself, does this person know the role of a union and what a union does? A union is the middleman between an employer and an employee. The union will defend who? The employee. The union is not there to tear down a company, to write it off. The union is there to protect the employee right. That's what the union is there for. The union don't tear down anything. The union don't mash up anything. The union is a buffer. You understand? So that the workers can treat the way that they're supposed to be treated. You treat them fair. You negotiate that you was going to pay them this amount of money. And now you don't want to pay them. The union come in. You want to fire this person for what? This person has done nothing wrong, but you just want to fire him. The union step in. The union is not there to tear down anybody. See, the next thing that you are saying, why you no did it? I try to tear down. No, it's not. So what are you saying to me right now? You're saying that the doctors and the nurses that are leaving Jamaican shore for a better future. What are you saying to me? That those nurses and doctors, they're the one who tearing down the health system in Jamaica? The teachers who are leaving our shores for a better life, a greener pasture. What are you saying to me? That these teachers are the one who is tearing down the education system in Jamaica? That's what you're saying to me? Because if you're gonna use a term like that, you don't know the reason why you're not up there and I try to tear down everything in a Jamaica while not up there. So what you want to say? Everybody that leave Jamaica for a better life, I tear down Jamaica, that's why they leave for a better life? No, that's not the point. The point is that these guys were trying to shed some light on their living condition. Some of these guys are living in deplorable condition. Right? The only way they can bring the global world into it is to go to social media. They did not use social media. They did not say, support my Cash App, support my Zelle, support my PayPal. They didn't do that like some of you guys. All that they were trying to do is just to highlight their situation. And you guys twisting up on them to, oh, no. Oh, these guys are taking side. All they're trying to do is to make the government look bad. Now, tell me, how can you are trying to make the government look bad when the government is already bad? Where is your facts? You're not adding up. How can somebody make somebody look bad when that person is already bad? The government is already bad. And we know that Jamaica is a paradise. None of us want to leave Jamaica, but we're forced to do so. Why? Because there is no opportunities in Jamaica for us to stay on our shore, right? And the life that we dream to have to accomplish that. Jamaica is not giving us that. So we migrate for a better life, right? Because we cannot stay there. If we stay there, we're just going to be like the rest. No, remember, these same young men, remember, I don't know what these young men supposed to do. Because remember that Jamaica cost these same young men, worthless, on the one bleach out, dress up in a tight pants, sit down pan foreign woman to come mine, they pan street side corner, rub out hand with ganja, boom and rum cup. That's all want. See, that's how paint the youth them, Now the youth them get an opportunity to go abroad and better themselves. Right? The condition that they go there and see, it's not appropriate. It's deplorable. Right? They speak out about it. And now you're gonna bash them. They bash them. Right? If you come home and the whole of if you get deported, ungrateful. These same young man, want to bash here in Jamaica, get an opportunity. Excited to leave Jamaica shore. No found never left Jamaica shore. No found never get a visa. So no know the excitement there. When you get a visa for the first and you go left. You don't know that kind of excitement. You don't have that kind of experience there. You don't experience it yet. It's a different experience. When you go to airport and then finally let you through and them not have nothing to hold you back and you see that plane there. And it open up and you're going out, go sit down for the first time. Listen me, man. The feeling there, man. The once in a lifetime feeling there, man, what you get, man. It's out of this world. You understand? So I'm just saying, these same young man, go and cuss, are the young people them up there, they make we look bad, and are the young people them up there, they do this and they do that. And what the young people them do? They are just speaking for their rights. They are just shedding some highlight, and the only thing that they could use is social media. Because remember, the minister go up there and abandon them. And we see on the media, people dead, man drop off a tree. And instead for you to carry him go to the hospital, at least carry him at the hospital, make they do an x-ray. So the x-ray can show that the injury is not too bad or so forth. So you just need a little medication. None of that, you can't go put him down in a house. These are the things that the guys were highlighting. And Jamaica now are bashing them. Say they're ungrateful. And then this, and then that. And then if you come home and who no mash up Jamaica. And that's why you are there in the first place. What a ignorant person. What a ignorant person to make such a statement. I said, you cannot make something look bad when it's already bad. The government of Jamaica is already bad. They put nothing in place for their people. There's no opportunities. That's why people have to go out there and work in deplorable conditions for years. Because remember, there's a negotiation take place between the Jamaica government and the farm owners of Canada, that we're gonna pay your people cheap wages because there is nobody in Canada is gonna work for that wage, and they write off and settle on that, right? All right, that's said and done. You having me for cheap wages, fine. I'm working on your farm, fine. But when I go home to rest and have a peace of mind, I am living in a deplorable condition. Huh? And I must not say nothing about that. Now I'm gonna tell you this. As Jamaica, we boast and we're proud. And 99% of Jamaican are hard-working people. But it's the governments, past and present, of Jamaica who fail the people. No opportunity in Jamaica for the people. So it forces us as a people to go out there in the world and to work in these deplorable conditions just to make ourselves, our family, and the generation after us to be better. And these young men are highlighting their situation. And these ignorant, incompetent people are running out on them. In this 21st century. I'm talking about if it was Mexico or this or other country, 30, 40, and 50 of them would have lived in a one room. It's different. Remember, a lot of us grow up in a home where it's 8, 9, 10, 7, 6 of us. Every man in the morning have his duty. Who don't carry out the piss pot, go empty the piss. Who go a pipe, go catch water, go and catch water. Who's supposed to sweep up the yard? Who's supposed to wash the plate? And who is gonna clean the floor? We have that responsibility. So in spite of 7, 8, 9, or 10 of us in that small dwelling, it's clean and it's spick and it's span. Because we all have our duty, and the head of the house, mom and dad, sometimes mostly mom, are seeing to it that fear house have to spick and span. Sometimes we are going at the house, we have to put down a piece of cloth and rub ourselves in forward and rub ourselves out backward. That's how clean our environment are. But when you take us and put us out there in the world with Russia, China, Mexico, name all these people you put us amongst to share a space. Remember, you have ragtag and tagarag. It's not everybody clean. And you want to say a man must settle for that. I can settle for that with my family because 90% of Jamaica, now here you see them house, they lean up, or set up. In the spick and span, dresser, whatnot, table, dining table, bed, stove, fridge. You wonder how so much thing all in another little room there. So me no want to come talk about when we go out there and we see 50 Mexican and 50 Indian and 50 Spanish and 50 Chinese. That a for them thing. We don't care about them. Our thing is if 10 are we in a one place, 10 are we have with duty. Because the overseer of that house is making sure that her house is spick and span, and all the child in that house have a responsibility when they get up in the morning to do. So when you put me against another country, I know the whole of them clean. A man get up now and put up in bed, a man go use the bathroom now and wash it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? All that these young men are doing is bring some highlight to their situation. The situation that they are living in is not a nice one. I'm a product. I am a product of overseas worker. I'm not a farm worker, but I'm a hotel worker. And if I should go down and give you history, what I've been through, your jaw would have dropped. So when you see the man them a speak out and I talk about a young people, is that these youth are not taking crops. These youth know their rights. These youth are not letting down Jamaica. These youth are not letting down the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister already they let down Jamaica. Past and present. They are not putting nothing in place for the youths of Jamaica. There is no opportunity. Point at the university graduates. Mother spend millions for them to get that degree. Or go on to that master and then come back and sit down on mommy's couch. Mommy should not be the one who have their responsibility after spending so much money to get them their degree or their master. They should be on their own out there, providing for themselves and trying to start their family. They have to be back home on mom couch, still depending on mom, because the system does not provide them no opportunities. And you are saying that they are letting down the government? Excuse me? Are you being ignorant? Are you being ignorant? You been misinformed? Are you a spokesman for the government? Who is paying you? And as I said before, these guys were highlighting their situation. They did not say support my Zelle. They did not say support my Cash App. They did not say support my PayPal. They were just highlighting their situation. A lot of you guys use the media to benefit yourself. Nothing wrong with that. But when you are misinformed and trying to misinform the public, you have to get your facts right. You have to get your facts right. And I'm just saying to those individuals, it's either you are stupid, sentimental fools, or you people are just ignorant. That's all I can say. Are you idiots? Are you people are idiots? Sentimental fools? Or you just being ignorant? Huh? First, union does not mash up. Union does not tear down. Union represent the worker. So that the employer cannot take advantage of them. Whatever you negotiate, you pay them. Why are you firing this young lady? What's the cause? What's the problem? And if she's right, you can't just fire her so. And if you want to do so, you have to pay her up every penny. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't be ignorant. And if you do, keep it to yourself. Right? Use the media to make your little 10 cent and your little penny. But when you see these young men have this kind of issue, touchy issue, it's serious, it's deep, and you're trying to use it to make a 10 cent and being ignorant at the same time, do your research. I would say do your research. Stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV with the Revolutionists. Peace. I'm out. Much love, my people. Don't be ignorant. Because when you do so, you look stupid.